Alright. How we doing, chat? I'm back. I'm Sliz back, dare I say. How is it going, y'all? We got some more Terrakion gaming today. Hopefully today's the day we get it. I have a good feeling. Because, I mean, last time we found, like, 4 shinies, so... I mean, theoretically, today's the day, right, guys? I'm Sliz back, yeah. What's up, Felipe? Feel a lot better today. Over the weekend, I wasn't really feeling too well, so... My Silk Song stream was a little scuffed, but... You know, it's lagging. Okay, see, I don't have the stream playing on my phone, so I actually have to verify this one. Are we actually lagging? That would be really unfortunate. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this is a Felipe skill issue. Yeah, it's a Felipe skill issue. But yeah, we got some more Terrakion today. And again, hopefully we get it. Because I would definitely like to move on to the next hunt. Whatever that's gonna be, Latias, Latios, Cabalion, Verazion, whatever it is. So yeah. Terrakion, please appear today. That would be oh so wonderful. But of course, we don't really have a say in that. So, we're just gonna have to hope that we find it, right? Yeah, anyway, how are we doing today, y'all? It feels like it's been a while since I streamed, but I streamed on Saturday. It's only Tuesday right now, so... I don't know. Very odd. I am off this week from college, so... I am enjoying my break so far. I went on a walk today. Played some Pokemon Go. They dropped a new event in Pokemon Go. They added Ditto. Well, they didn't add Ditto, but there's like a Pokopia event in Pokemon Go, and they added like a Ditto costume. So I was trying to get a shiny one of those, but I did not find one, unfortunately. I'm trying to convince my British friend to get Pokopia right now. Do they even have a Switch too? Because you need a Switch 2 to play it. Hopefully you're able to convince them. Again, I'm probably not gonna play it, but it's been cool to see the gameplay. Seems like a very cozy game. He says he can't get it right now? Dang. Well, you're just gonna have to cope then. Sorry to say. Bro, it's so weird now because it used to be dark by this time, but I think they the time jumped ahead over the weekend. So now it's like lighter out later in the day. It's throwing me off. It was crazy. I woke up at like 12 on Sunday, which is... It's been a while since I've woke up that late. I was very alarmed. But it was because the clocks jumped ahead. So Very unfortunate. Anyway. He's playing Fire Red right now, though. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got to 3,000 encounters for that over the weekend, but I've been trying to make some more progress on my video, so I haven't hunted in the past few days. I really want to get that video out this weekend, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, because I've been having really rough editing block, which is a term I just made up. It essentially means I'm having issues finding ideas for, like, B-roll. That's always the most tough part for me when I'm doing videos. I don't know what B-roll to do. Plus, I'm kind of limited with what B-roll I can do, considering, you know, I'm doing this right now with the Terrakion, so if I can get the Terrakion, then I wouldn't have to, like, think super hard about what B-roll I need to get. Because I don't want to risk losing the portal. I don't know if I can lose it, but I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Also, let me know if the music is good. I typically have to mute it when I'm not streaming, because I usually, like, record my shiny hunting that I do in my free time, but yeah, just let me know if the volume for that's good. But yeah, I really want to get that shiny Squirtle too. I think I mentioned I passed 3,000 encounters for it, so we're getting there, I guess, slowly but surely. We're getting to the shiny odds one step at a time. They got a GG Rad Terracolt in Lumion Legacy. What is it? I'm assuming Gamma Gleaming. What is Rad? Oh, Radiant. I forgot about those. God, ever since I really stopped playing Lumion Legacy, I've kind of just, like, forgotten everything about the game. I forgot about the Radiant forms. They have, like, the fireworks and stuff. Those were always very interesting. Not really, but we can pretend they were. W, British best friend. All hail the British. No, I'm kidding. All hail Canada. Right, chat? No? What do you mean, no? Look, I'll have you know that Canada is a great, prosperous nation, okay? We're very polite up here. Except when we're not. Except when we're evil. I'm very evil, personally speaking. You know, I should probably have my headphones on in case a shiny sparkle happens, but honestly, like, the only shiny I'm gonna be able to catch is the Terrakion, so if the Terrakion isn't shiny, I don't really care if there's any other ones, you know? Drink some water. Forgot if I mentioned this to you guys. I'm on my Stanley Cup arc now. I switched out my old water bottle for a Stanley Cup that I was gifted a few years ago. So now I'm Stanley maxing, dare I say. I gotta add more songs to this playlist, I think. Change it up. Pipe splish. What do you mean Canada is great and all? You should have ended that sentence at Canada is great. What do you mean and all? Don't slander my nation. That will not be tolerated. For whatever reason, it got so warm outside over the past couple days, which is very alarming, considering it's like the beginning of March. Usually it doesn't get warm out until like April, but it's already, the tides are already turning. It's kind of crazy. Sliz boy, oh, what's up, Ding Dat? Don't call me that though. It's fucked up. I'm not slandering your nation. Well, when you said and all, it made me think you were gonna retort with some slander about the land of the Canadians, whatever. I don't know. And pretty soon you guys are gonna get Sliz cooked. The Sliz cooked arc, which is what happens to me every April and May, where my allergies get like really bad and I can barely function at a normal capacity. So get ready for that. Should be fun. What are you accusing me of? I just explained it. I'm accusing you of alleged slander of my nation. Second degree slander, third degree slander, whatever one you want to say. It's a capital offense here on the Slizcore YouTube channel. Slizander. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Yeah, no. Not a fan of that one. Here you go, my guy. I'm just not gonna read that. But thank you, Felipe, for the 13 months. That's over a year. Felipe has been a member on the channel. And you know what, guys? Any of you can become a member of the channel for just $1.99. Isn't that crazy? Just think about it. You can get some exclusive emojis. Though I gotta add more emojis because I haven't done that in a while. Okay, we're gonna check for some shinies. Okay, none up here. I don't think Terrakion was shiny. No. None down there. How about here? Any shiny Scrags? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. No Scraggies. Okay. Well, that's fine. You could buy 0.04 gallons of gas with that money. Why spend it on gas when you can spend it on a Slizzard membership? You could become a member of Slizzard Nation, guys. Come on. That would be so awesome. It would be so cool. No, that's okay. It is okay. According to Pokopia, Pokemon can be converted to data. Like canonically? Or like, is that a Pokemon Home thing? Converted to data. I mean, canonically that would make sense because they get stored in the PC box, so where they're displayed as data. So I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. All the humans left the Pokemon in a huge server due to climate change, and the humans fled to space. What? That's some crazy lore. Some diabolical lore, dare I say. God, I need to get a new chair. My dad got me a new chair for my birthday last year, but it's like a cheap office chair that he got from, like, I don't know, some department store. It's not very good. It really hurts my neck. So I think I need to get a new one. I need like one of those chairs that support, like, have good back support and stuff. They're not cheap, but like, I'd rather get one of those that fuck up my back with one of these shitty ones. Yeah, Pocopia is like the big thing right now. It's kind of crazy. I didn't think the game would be as popular as it has been, but apparently the game is like generational, so sorry. I had to yawn. The time changes are fucking me up. It is, yeah. It's sold out everywhere except Amazon because Amazon raised the price to capitalize on it. How the fuck is it sold out? Isn't the game like on the eShop? There's no physical like copy for it aside from like the game keycard one, but who the hell's gonna buy that? Unless you don't care, which, I mean, I don't know. Everyone apparently, bro. I ain't ever gonna buy a game keycard game. Sliz wouldn't like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a huge fan of like farm sim type games. And that seems to be kind of what it is. I mean, it's kind of like Minecraft from what I saw, but there's no like survival element to it from what I can tell. I personally don't really like those types of games. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I might enjoy it, but I don't really want to buy it. I regret to inform you that I asked for a game keycard of Monster Hunter Stories 3 for my birthday. God damn it. No, I mean, to be honest, like, you're welcome to do what you want with your money. Like, it's fine. Just personally, though, like, I ain't ever gonna buy a game keycard game. I just think they're stupid. Plus, I don't understand why they can't put the game in, like, an actual cartridge. Like, all the data. That's what I don't understand. Like, why make it exclusive to the keycard? Probably to, like, justify making them, but I don't know. A lot of, like, the non-Nintendo stuff that's on the Switch too are on game keycards. I feel it would be better if it was reserved for indie games, but right now they're using them for big, yeah. Like, a bunch of the Resident Evil games have keycard copies. But I just think that's stupid. Why aren't they just actual copies of the game? I think the only non-Nintendo game that got like an authentic cartridge for the Switch 2 was Cyberpunk 2077. There might be more, but that's the only one I remember that got one. All other non-Nintendo games are keycards. But yeah, no, like, I feel like that would be a better thing, too, if it was for indie games. Do the games get installed to the card, or are they a fancy game? Basically, how it works is, like, only some of the game data is on the cartridge. And that data that's on the cartridge allows you to download the game on your Switch 2 with an internet connection. So essentially, it's just like you're buying a cartridge that doesn't have all the game data on it, and is basically just a download code for the game that you're, that the card's for, the cartridge, whatever. I thought that the cards turn into a physical game after installing it. I don't think so. I mean, maybe when you like install the game, the data gets downloaded onto the cartridge, but I don't think that's how it works. Because the main thing I don't like about the game keycards is once the Switch servers shut down, they're going to be useless. Because you need an internet connection to install the data onto the game, or onto your device. So a game like Pokopia that's exclusive to that, right? If you want to play that after the Switch 2 servers and whatnot shut down, because they're going to shut them down. Probably not for a while, but it's going to happen. When they shut those down, though, you're not going to be able... It stores the game data to the system, not the card. Yeah, that makes more sense. But what'll happen is, though, like, once the Switch servers shut down, if you don't already have Pokopia installed through like a game keycard or virtual download, the cartridge is going to be useless. You're not going to be able to download the game. So Pokopia, in a sense, could potentially become lost media unless they like port it to their next console that they do. I thought that as long as you have internet, you can download it. Yeah, but if they shut down the Switch servers, you're not going to be able to have internet anymore. Like, you can't connect to the internet when the servers are down. Pretty sure that's how that works. Like, on the 3DS, for example, you can't do, like, internet-required stuff. Because they shut down the servers for the 3DS. Like, if you have the game installed already, it's not an issue. But I'm talking about, like, if someone wanted to play it, like, 20 years from now, and they never played it before, they're not going to have a way to get it. Unless they pirate it, or if it's ported to a new console. I hate digital as it stops playing other profiles separately and not pay for it per console. Is that actually how it works? You can only use one profile? Really? I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean... that's why I don't like keycards, though. Because they're just going to become obsolete. My 3DS is connected to Wi-Fi. Yeah, but I don't think you're going to be able to, like, do anything with that, because the servers are down. Like, let's put it this way, right? You need an internet connection to download the contents of the game keycard, right? If the servers are shut down, you're not going to be able to download the contents from the eShop or whatever, because it's going to be down. I don't know. I'm not really like too knowledgeable on how all that stuff works, but I mean, That's what it sounds like to me. Alright, let's check for a shiny. Let's see what we got. Nothing up here. Nothing down there, probably. No Terrakion. Sigh. What about here? Oh, we got a Scraggy. Another Scraggy? Why? Hey, get back here. Get back here. Okay. Well. It's gone forever. So what is that? The 5th shiny we found during this? Shiny number 5, still no Terrakion. I mean, I guess it's not too surprising, but... Man. I want that Terrakion so bad. I want it now. I need it, as a matter of fact. Gonna drink some water. Oh, I just realized I have catching power all types. W. That means I can catch every Pokemon type, chat. My 3DS is fairly old, so it has parental controls, but you can still re-download previously purchased games. Well, yeah, because you already bought them, you know, so the contents are already on the device. But with Pokopia, you with the game key card, you need an internet connection to the servers. I mean, ultimately, we're not gonna know how that works. Maybe they have like an end-of-life plan or something. That helps with that, but... But if you don't have the game already downloaded, I don't think you're gonna be able to get it. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck is my 3DS at 100%? I haven't touched it in months. I mean, maybe because you had it off. I don't know. I mean, usually when you turn your device off, it won't lose any battery because you're not using it. It's almost that time of year again, chat. Are we coming up to the 1-year anniversary of when I started the Arceus hunt? I actually want to check this. When did we start that? I think it was March of last year. Holy guacamole. Oh no, it was April 15th. Wow. We were very off. But we started hunting for Shaman in March. Shaman was March 16th. Very interesting. Okay, let me find the stream again. There we go. I'm eating a peanut butter brownie from Walmart. W. I'm going to play Game Freak's Best Game Ever Pocket Card Jockey since I have my 3DS open. I've never even heard of that. That must be one of their earlier games. Pocket Card Jockey. The fuck? I wonder if I can play Pokerogue on my 3DS. Maybe? No, probably not, right? Because it's like a browser-based thing. I mean, unless you can go on Google on the 3DS still, but I don't think you can. Maybe, but... yeah, I don't know. Chat, mark my words, today is the day we get Terrakion. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Come on, who's with me? I'm actually really hoping we get it though. Hope aside, I'ma need this today. Did you see Pikmin, the newest Pokemon ripoff? It's Power World levels of plagiarism times 10. I saw a clip from it where they basically have one that looks like Sarah Ledge. Like it's legitimately just Sarah Ledge. Like, bro. And it looks exactly like Power World, too. That Unity graphics style. I hate that style so much, man. They also have the exact elephant from Power. Bro, they're gonna get sued by Sony and Nintendo. Because I'm pretty sure Sony bought the rights to Power World. I mean, look, some of Power World's designs were pretty egregious, but like, overall they had enough in there to where I was like, okay, I guess this is fine. But like, bro, they took the exact design of Sarah Ledge. They didn't even try to make it different. Nintendo's a little busy at the moment suing the US government. I did see that. I forgot about that. They're suing them over the tariffs, which, like... yeah. And Nintendo, they've lost a lot of money over those tariffs, let it be known. A lot of money. They've had to charge ridiculous prices for their... This may be the one lawsuit I want Nintendo to win. Honestly, if you're a US citizen, you definitely should not want Nintendo to win. I'm gonna be honest, because if they do win, I mean, I guess if you're not a taxpayer, who gives a fuck? But like, if you pay taxes, man, you're cooked. Because if Nintendo wins that, you're gonna be paying some crazy taxes. I evade taxes? Oh, then you're chilling. But yeah, that was crazy. I did see that. I think it would be funny if they win. Though it's really crazy though. Nintendo does not give a fuck about who they get. They will go after anybody. I think that proves it. They go after that one kid who like put Mario. I don't know. They sued a child once. or something. Or no, they put out a cease and desist. That's what they did. You know, they'll go after Smash tournaments. They'll go after, you know, Power World, which is like, you know, understandable. They'll go after the fucking U.S. government. They do not care. Imagine an epic battle between Nintendo and Disney's lawyers. The Battle of Chuds. Who wins? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Nintendo might honestly have a case. It really depends what exactly they're suing the US government for. I don't know. I would die for Pikachu. I remember Pikachu. The little white Pikachu thing. Its Dex entry is sad. Pikachu died for our sins. That's all you need to know. No, I forgot to roll. I'ma really need this today, I'm gonna be honest. Please, Terrakion. Do it for me. I'm your biggest fan. Which is saying a lot, considering no one really likes you. How's the starter vid coming? Well, I finished the script over the weekend, but I've not made too much progress on B-roll. I've been struggling with, like, what B-roll to get. So, it's still a work in progress. I want to get it out this weekend, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Plus, I gotta record the script and then line it up with all the clips and stuff that I already have in. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. That'll probably take a few hours. Well, maybe not. I mean, it'll probably take me a few hours just because ADHD. But, or procrastination, whatever you want to say. And then we'll see how long the video is gonna be. Because I kind of have all the clips just spread out in the editing file. Yeah, I'm excited to get this video done, because after I finish it, I think I'm going to switch editing softwares. I think I'm going to make the move to DaVinci Resolve. Mackles has been using that for a little while, and I've just heard it's pretty good, and it's free as well. Comes with a lot of features. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna make the move to DaVinci. So that will be goodbye to Sony Vegas 15. I don't know, it's just so outdated. I can't really do a lot of cool edits with it that I want to do. That's the thing I dislike about it. But the good news is, right, when I'm done my next or when I'm done this video, I can start working on the next one right away. Whatever it is. I think if I find Squirtle before the starter video comes out, I'll do that one first. And then I'll do the other two that I have on the backlog. So, yeah. Yippee! Yeah. Yup. So that is what's going down. I really didn't get a whole lot done today, unfortunately. But I don't know, like, the time jump forward always fucks me up a little bit, so I'm still trying to adjust to that. I think I'm gonna, like, go to bed kind of early tonight, so I get up, you know, at a good time tomorrow morning. Have, like, all day to work on stuff. So that'll be good. Can grind it out, tight splish. Oh, I should probably check for the shinies. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What do we got? Nothing there. Nothing there. Probably nothing down here. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Nothing there. And nothing here. Okay. Well. Dude, I don't know what happened. That first stream, I found, like, no shinies. But these past two, I found a lot. Like, I found 4 last time. We already got 1 today. Bacopia is the only Kanto exclusive game where it is allowed to be nighttime. True. True. I mean, technically in, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all those, it can be nighttime in Kanto, but yeah, those aren't Kanto exclusive. Can it really not be in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? It's kind of odd. Whatever. Yeah, I learned this crazy fact, which I genuinely never knew. But apparently you can't even get Umbreon and Espeon in Fire Red Leaf Green, because there's no time mechanics built into the game. And for their evolutions, you need to get max friendship and level up at night for Umbreon. And then vice versa for Espeon during the day. But since there's no day-night cycle in Fire Red Leaf Green, you genuinely just can't get either of them. And they didn't fix that in the port, which is kind of wild. So yeah, you just can't get Umbreon or Espeon. We gotta wait until they port over Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Which I've heard rumors they might be doing this year. Or soon, whenever that may be. But I don't know how truthful those rumors are, so I'm not gonna buy too much stock into them. Plus, I'd rather them just leave out Fire Red Leaf Green for a little while, and then, like, maybe next year they release Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I think that would be cooler. Can you find the shiny already? Dude, Felipe, I'm trying desperately. I really am. I've found 5 shinies in this hunt. None of which have been Terrakion, but theoretically speaking, right? There's 6 Scrafty and Scraggy that spawn down over by where the Terrakion's at, right? Plus the Terrakion. So that's 7 Pokemon in total that we know can be shiny. So theoretically speaking, we should get this by our 7th shiny. We have 5 so far. At least that we know of. I don't know if the guys down here can be shiny. They might be in range. I'm gonna try building a cool house in Pocopia. Yo. W Dusky. Good luck. Wait, no, I didn't roll. I'm a chud for not rolling. I took like an hour last night destroying half of a mountain for this average Minecraft building. I love terraforming. It's my favorite activity in Minecraft. That's not shiny. I forget how dark the red on the horns for Terrakion is for the shiny. I think it's kind of light, so it should be pretty noticeable, but I don't know, it's been a little while since I've gotten a shiny Terrakion. I think the last time I got one was in Pokemon Go, years ago. As a matter of fact, I think that's the only time I've ever gotten a shiny Terrakion. I don't think I've ever hunted it. Which, like, I don't know. I don't really care about Terrakion, so it kind of adds up. It has a decent shiny, though. I'm gonna invite Beldum to be my roommate. Wait, Beldum's in the game? Yo. Let's go Beldum. Bro, when's Pokemon Let's Go Beldum coming out? Let's go Beldum and Let's go Bagon. The Hoenn remakes we all want. Am I right or am I right? I know I'm right. I was about to make that exact joke. Well, I beat you to it. I'm just the best, what can I say? It would be funny if they gave Beldum its pre-Gen 8 moveset in those games, so it just learned Takedown. Yeah. God, Beldum is like... It's like one of the hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt in the old games. It's pretty easy in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald because you just soft reset for it. You can't fail it unless you like soft reset over it. But like Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, oh my god. Good luck. Are we really still making 6-7 jokes, guys? It is March of 2026. I think we've grown out of the 6-7 era. Is 6-7 still funny? Does Gen Alpha have a new meme yet? I don't know. I don't keep up with Gen Alpha. I feel like they're kind of beneath me. As a 21-year-old, you know? Their new memes are probably like AI brain rot. Liz age confirmed? I've said my age plenty of times. Unk? You know, you're right. Unk status is when you reach 20. That's when you become washed up. Yeah, when I turned 20, that was around when, like, memes would just randomly appear and I just wouldn't know where they came from or, like, think they're funny. I gotta take off this sweatshirt. I don't know what the fuck happened, but when the clock skipped forward, bro, the weather just decided to go haywire, man. It's been in like the 60s these past couple days. I never thought I'd miss Skibbity Toilet. It's honestly crazy. Skibbity Toilet was like the last meme we had before the AI brain rot takeover. I mean, that might as well be AI brain rot the way it sounds, but like, at least someone made that, you know? Now it's like tung 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 sahur. It's just fucking everywhere, man. And whatever else you have. So much brain rot. I wonder if they're still making the Skibbity Toilet movie. I remember there was a report that there was going to be a Skibbity Toilet movie produced by Michael Bay, who made all the live-action Transformers movies. And it was like a real thing too. That was crazy. Crazy part about it, I should say. Like, I thought it was bait, but no. But I don't know if it's still happening. I mean, what would the Skibbity Toilet movie even be about? Like, who's gonna go see that? Man, that Pidgey would have to be a Discord mod to weigh more than Onyx. I'll just say that. I wish you could chain your Pokemon encounters like Doodle World or Tales of Tenorio. What, in Pokopia? I mean, chaining's in a couple of games. X and Y. Pokeradar. There's chain fishing. There's a couple methods like that. No, in Pokopia? Oh. Not too bad. I'm pretty sure you can only get like one of each Pokemon, right? But you were saying you wish you could tie them up. No! Bro, I was doing so well. I didn't have a fraud moment this whole time. I made it over an hour without frauding out. Bro. Alright, nothing down here. Nothing there, nothing there. I'll just wait to check everything, I guess. I can't believe I choked. I mean the Legends game? Oh. Yeah, no. I mean, shinies are pretty easy to get in this game, so I'm not really complaining. Like, if you want a shiny Pokemon, there's a lot you can do to boost your chances of getting one. I'm just working with, like, the base odds. So, this is, like, the hardest it can be. That's why I usually try to hunt for, like, shiny alphas in this game. Because a lot of the regular shinies are just way too easy. Unless you're going for the starters or some other rare Pokemon. I'm definitely pretty burnt out from ZA. I'll say that. I think after I finish the legendary hunt and stuff, when I get all like the shiny legendaries, that'll probably be my last ZA thing I do for a while. I have a couple things I still want to do in this game after that, but I'm not in a rush since Gen 10 isn't coming out until next year. Alright, let's do another check for some shinies. See what we got. Any Binacle? No. Any Knackle Stacks? No. No Terrakion, and no Scraggies, it looks like. Shoot! I'm getting pranked. What's up, Zachariah? Welcome in. Do people like Voltorb? It's been in almost every game. I mean, I don't know if people love Voltorb or anything like that, but it's like a pretty iconic Pokemon. Like, most people know what Voltorb is, I feel like. Just because it's the Pokeball Pokemon. Is Voltorb in ZA? I don't think it is. They left Voltorb out. Though I don't think Voltorb was in X and Y either, so... I mean, maybe it was, but I don't remember. I saw a video of Pokopia earlier today where someone like launched a Voltorb out of a cannon. Like, you can just do that, I guess. Like, if you knock out a Pokemon, a counter would go up and it would reduce the odds of the shiny of the specific Pokemon you're hunting for. I mean, like, that's been in past Pokemon games, but I kind of get why it's not in ZA. Because, again, like I said, shinies are already, like, stupidly easy in this game. Volcanion told me how to make explosives, then left. Bro. Volcanion. I feel bad for Volcanion. Well, I'm glad Pokopia gave it some love. Game Freak fucking hates Volcanion. With, like, all of their soul, for the record. They shoved Volcanion. I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. Volcanion. Volcanion's kind of easier to say, but it should be in every Pokemon game for real. What, the chain method? I don't know, like, it kind of feels obsolete at this point, considering how easy shinies are to get, but I guess I kind of get what you mean. I still haven't gotten Volcanion in this game. I'll probably have to complete the Pokédex at some point. I already have a living dex of the initial stuff that's already in the game. Like, that was in the base game, but I haven't completed a living dex of the DLC stuff, so I have to do that. Because I'm assuming there's going to be some Pokemon Home rewards for those Pokemon. So I'm going to need to do that. Get those Pokemonsters. I found a purple and yellow Minior lamp. I wonder if there's a shiny Minior lamp. That would be sick. Never forget Minior. Underrated gem of a Pokemon. Can't believe he's catching a shiny Terrakion. That's not what the title says. That's not what it says. Anyways, what's up, Nicaragua? I hope Pokemon Wuthering Waves has voice acting, Gen 10. I think there's a good chance. I'll put it this way, I would be more surprised if it didn't have voice acting than if it didn't. Or if it did, I mean, I don't know. What's up, my internet is dying? GG. The A of illusion. No, we're not doing this alphabet bullshit. We aren't doing it, guys. Don't make me delete you from the chat. But yeah, I mean, Gen 10 should have voice acting at this point. Southeast Asian Pokemon region? Is that where it takes place? I heard it was like the Philippines or something, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that information was inaccurate. I mean, is that in, I guess that is in the Southeast Asia, right? I don't know exactly where the Philippines are. I'm not a geography master. The last 4 games had voice acting. All the actors just forgot to unmute their mics. True. Can we get a true in chat? Yeah, I mean, the past couple Pokemon games, like mainline ones, all feel like they should have had voice acting. Like, ever since Sword and Shield, really. But none of them did. But I feel like it's time. It's time for voice acting. So that's what I am hoping for, personally. No way it took you all that time to type out the remaining letters of the alphabet in one message. Or just :3 in my chat. Disgraceful. That's not allowed. That's evil. Gen 10 has to bang, or not C will never recover. What? I mean, I'm hoping it bangs, personally. Southeast A- Oh, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I honestly feel pretty good about this game from what we've seen so far, but I think we need to see more of what the gameplay and plot's gonna look like. Like, are there going to be gyms? Because from what we saw in the trailer, the region looks pretty, what's the word? There's like a lot of nature, not too many like living areas, structures type things. So I don't know if there's gonna be any gyms. But that could just be because the region is huge. I've seen one person complain about it, and if you've been part of the Pokemon community for a while, you probably know who I'm talking about. The fabled Verlisify. You know what? Fun fact, I was actually watching a video about him earlier today. Yeah, I've known about the Verlisify shenanigans for a while. I remember I was there back in the day when he was like originally calling out Wolfie Glick because he like hacked his Pokemon in or whatever. Like, okay, bro. I'll like randomly see him comment under Pokemon posts on Twitter, and I'm just reminded of his existence. He's like the one kid on the playground that spreads rumors for fun. He's like he's a lolcow. He's like Pokemon Chris Chan, but like probably not as bad. But he's still a lolcow. His existence is to be laughed at. He also likes to pretend he has beef with Wolfie. It's the most one-sided thing ever. He acts like Wolfie is like genuinely on par with Hitler. Whatever heinous dictator you want to bring up. Like, he always personally attacks Wolfie. It's really odd. I guess it like keeps him relevant. So I guess that's why, but alright. We're gonna do one more back and forth here, and then we're gonna go check for some shinies. I don't think I have a Terrakion, but maybe we'll get something else. Who knows? Woo! Okay. Nothing up here. Cool. Nothing down there. What do we got here? Also nothing from the looks of it. No shiny Terrakion. And no shiny Scraggy. Whoa. 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 That's okay. New Pokemon Heinz Ketchup collab. Why? They're turning Grimers into condiment? That's probably not a good thing. They're turning my sludgy buddy into ketchup? No. Read my third most recent oh my god, okay. Get Felipe'd. Okay, well I guess I just got Felipe'd, whatever that means. I think I'm gonna have to delete my YouTube channel because of that one. Oh boy. God, my nose is stuffy. Is allergy season coming early? Please no. Please no. I gotta like be grateful for how I am right now. Because in about a month's time, I'm not going to be able to breathe without multiple allergy medicine things and whatnot. You got Scyther W. Fall is allergy season for me? Oh dang. Yeah, my allergies are not too bad in the fall. For me, it's spring. And only spring. And it's really bad. I get it bad. I mean, to be fair, like, it's not as bad as it got when I was younger, like when I was a kid. But I think it mostly has to do with how much I go outside. So like when I was younger, like I played on the playground for recess every day, but like now I only go out if I have to go to college or go to work. So, or if I'm hanging out with friends or something. I don't have allergies. I am lying. Interesting. Well, fuck you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm allergic to sunscreen. Bro, that's fucked up. Dang, so you just can't go out for long periods of time during the summer. Unless there's like a substitute that you can use. That's crazy. I have to either use a special kind or deal with hives. Well, at least there's a substitute. So I guess it's not like too terrible, but it probably costs a lot. Hell allergy. Yo, Clobber. How is it going, man? Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, I'm dragging it right now. I think if I find the Terrakion during the stream, unless there's like half hour left, I'll probably switch to the Squirtle hunt for the time being, and then I'll get the next portal offline. I'm allergic to my favorite type of seafood. Dang. I don't think I have any food allergies, luckily. I'm just allergic to, like, pollen. But most people are, so I'm not very special. Which in this case is a good thing. I'd rather be allergic to pollen than be allergic to some sort of food. Cat is allergic to cardboard and offices. Like, actually? That's a first. Sliscore's allergic to grass and sunlight. You got that right. No, that's not true. I went out for a walk today. I was playing Pokemon Go. They're doing like the Pokemon Go Pokopia event. There's like Ditto costume skins that you can find. I didn't get a shiny one, unfortunately. I was trying to do that. But I'll probably try again another time this week. So, yeah. Dust used to kick my ass, but then I teched it. Bro found the hidden tech. Holy shit. Let's go! I might start using one of the, you guys know those ads for like those nose magnets? You like put it on your nose and then it opens up your nostrils. I might start using those this year. Maybe those will help me. At least when I sleep, I'll actually be able to breathe. Speaking of Pikmin thing from earlier, apparently they straight up have a guy from Overwatch. Like there's an Overwatch character in the game. Bro, what? Is it the gorilla? I think that's an Overwatch character, right? Sliz breathing issues. Look, I only have breathing issues like that during allergy season. It's like my nose will get clogged up and I can't fucking breathe. Unless I like open my mouth. It's like a pig guy. I'm not too familiar with Overwatch, so I don't know that character. The only Overwatch characters I know are Tracer, Mercy because of the Living Tombstone song, the Gorilla, Genji, I think, or whatever. I don't know. And, yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah. Those are the only ones I know. I mean, there's other ones that I probably recognize, I just don't know their names. But that's okay, because I don't give a fuck about Overwatch. Pretty sure my dad has those nose magnets. Yeah, they're like kind of crazy. They're probably not good to use too often, but like, I don't fucking care. If it helps me sleep better, so be it. Used to work at Walmart and he randomly got an allergy of offices, stuff, or dust and quit. He actually opened a Walmart? Dang. Well, your dad, like, low-key owns Walmart. Holy cow.
My father owns Roblox. He'll ban you.
My dad is Builder Man. So you better not be mean to me or else I'm gonna have him ban your account. You better trade me all your whale Lumians in Lumian Legacy. That's what I'll be saying to people. My uncle works for Nintendo and he told me Jawuwu is real. What? Guys, you heard it here first. Jalulu is coming to Gen 10. We are so back. The Jalulu dream will not die, even though they showed Frillish in the trailer, but we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Jalulu is happening. Let's go. I mean, maybe they'll add a jellyfish Pokemon, but I don't know. Since Frillish is in the game, I kind of doubt it. I need Torchic to make bricks. Does each Pokemon have, like, its own fundamental role? I saw a Brout evolution that was Grass Electric. You're dreaming, kid. Brout's gonna be Grass Fighting, unfortunately. It's not, like, confirmed or anything, but that I have a very strong feeling that's what it's gonna be. Stop making fighting birds. Man, Nintendo don't give a fuck. More fighting birds. They did a grass fighting in Legends Arceus. Did a water fighting in Scarlet Violet. We're getting grass fighting again in Gen 10, Wuthering Waves. Alright, let's check for some shinies. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing. Also nothing. Probably. I don't know. Nothing. And nothing. I think. Yeah. Okay. This is a test of patience. And we just have to stick through it, you know? We're gonna get it eventually, chat. Oh shit. I almost dropped my water. That would not have been good. Okay. Back to it. Name one bird that can't fight. Delibird. Or Delibird. I mean, it can throw presents at you, but that's about it. What is Pokopia? It's the new Pokemon game that came out. How have you not heard of it? It's probably like an early candidate for Game of the Year. Ugh. Oh wow, we're already halfway through? Shoot. Shoot. What a fun shiny hunt, bro. Hey, you don't have to kid yourself, truthful. It's okay. I think that the big awful storm I keep hearing about is finally starting. W big awful storm? Let's get some golf claps. Oh, it's dark now. I didn't even realize it's dark outside. I should probably turn on my light. You know what, maybe gaming in the dark will bring me shiny Terrakion, chat. Who knows? Bro forgot to roll for one reset. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You're making it up. I don't forget. Except the 2 times I did earlier, but... You did? No. Proof or it didn't happen. They better have Pidgey in Gen 10. That IRL bird is everywhere in C. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be in, but I mean they got Talo and Swellow in there already. I mean, not to say they can't put Pidgey in there, but I don't know. I think Pidgey might not make it because it's in ZA. I think we might get like different birds. Like everyone's favorite bird, Hoot Hoot! Can we get some shout outs for Hoot Hoot in the chat? Truth, no lie. Says the one named the Lifeful One. I almost just rolled off the edge. That would not have been good. That's only the 17th time I've been called that. Well, maybe since you've been called it 17 times, it's true. Thoughts? I might lurk and play Pokopia, but I'm not sure. That's fine if you do. You're not missing too much. Aside from me rolling back and forth and not finding shiny Terrakion. God. Maybe my luck would turn around if I had like a longer duration on the sandwich. I just called it a sandwich, it's a donut. But we don't, so GG. Wait, no, what am I doing? Frauding out. Okay. I'm gonna open up Pokemon Go real quick. I gotta check what spawns are at my house. What do we got? My phone is so fucking slow, chat. I was playing Pokemon Go earlier today. I went out on a walk. And, dude, it's just so slow. I think I gotta get a new phone at some point. I can't have my Pokemon Go Elo being messed with. My house is shit, bro. It has like 2 Pokemon once in a blue moon. I usually get 2 spawns as well. But we got a Pseudo-Wudo. Huge. Let me catch this. Wait a second. Oh! Let's go! Guys, did I call it or did I not call it? Hold the phone. Guys. Hold on. I gotta finish the operation though. Let me catch Pseudo-Wudo real quick. You didn't? No, I did. I did earlier in the stream. Do not gaslight me. Okay, Pseudo-Wudo, stay in the fucking ball. Holy shit. Please. Thank you. Okay, I caught it. Oh wait, it's a Ditto. Is it shiny? No. Okay, that's fine. What's its EVs? Let's find out. Oh, it's got the rare Ditto background. That's cool. Oh, dude, this thing fucking sucks. It's got like 7 attack, 4 defense, 13 HP. I mean, I guess that's not that bad, but... Okay. Anyway, shiny Terrakion. On stream. Let me drop a save. Holy guacamole, guys. What phone you got? Bro, I don't know. It's like some sort of Android or Samsung from like 5 years ago or something. Why in the Wyoming do you just got that shiny charm sitting there ready to claim? I don't know, man. It's a great question. I'm gonna turn off playlist. Dude, holy cow. I'm actually shocked we got this today. I didn't think we would. Alright. Oh, it's not sparkling. Well. Yo, turn around, bro. Come on. Come on, Terrakion, and know you wanna. Oh. I'm gonna save the game again. I joined at a great time. You really did. But he's low-key aura farming if you think about it. Oh, bro, I closed the camera at the worst time. Alright, let me see if I can get sparkles. Wait, why isn't it sparkling? You good, bro? Oh. God, this guy is so scuffed. We're setting up to sweep you. Not if I have anything to say about it. Pokeball, go! Oh. Well, hold the phone. Oh! I should probably kill it, right? Earthquake. Dream Ball. Boom. Terrakion acquired. Well, now what? I guess we check if there's other shinies, right? Probably isn't, but we're always free to look. Any Scraggles? No. Dang. Well, I guess... Are there any tasks we can do? No, it just kind of doesn't show any. Does anyone have the TM Fisher? In what? ZA? Oh, we got some Panchams down here. Hey, gang. Goodbye. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm actually shocked we got it that fast into the stream. I mean, well, I guess it wasn't that fast into the stream, but I called it. I said we would get it today, and we did. So, chat, what do we got for nature guesses? It's because I joined. Shut up. No, it's not. Any nature guesses? Lax. Quirky. Quirky. Timid. Okay. Some nice nature guesses. Alright, well, I think this is going to be a rash Terrakion. Oh, it's quirky. Congratulations, Mackles and Felipe, for the correct guess. You guys get to name it. You guys have to collaborate on the name. Ford F-150? What? Not the Ford F-150. Pseudo Wodo? Okay. I knew it was gonna be... If I knew it was gonna be for naming rights, I was gonna call it... Okay. Alright, man. Thank God Truthful didn't win. I mean, to be fair, that wouldn't have fit anyway, so... Well, between Pseudo Wodo and Ford F-150, I think Ford F-150 is much better, personally. Wait, no, hold on, guys. Wait, hear me out, right? instead of Ford F-150, what about Ram Truck Month? Because it's a Ram, right? Well, actually, that wouldn't fit. No, I'll just go with Ford F-150. Fordo Woodo? I don't know, man. That combination, I don't know if that's... I don't know if I like that. Fordo Woodo? Jim Akion? See, that's a base name, but you didn't guess the correct nature, so you're kind of washed. Nicaragua. Ram Truck Month is apparently February and March. See, that would be a base name, but like we can't name it that because it won't fit. Man, I was a minute behind. Washed. I mean, let me try. Hold on. Ram Truck, you know. We can name it after a Ram truck. Let me look up some Ram trucks. We're going on the Ram truck website. Got the Ram 1500 RHO. The Ram 3500. The Ram Pro Master. The Ram Chassis Cab. Man, there's really not a lot of cool names here. The Ram 1500 SRT TRX. Ram is quite expensive right now. Oh, yeah. We could go with a Ram 1500. All right. Ram 1500. A Ram Widow? No.
We got the Ram 1500. It's Ram Truck Month. Getting in my Ram truck. Guys, check out my Ram 1500. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's my Ram 1500 right there. Oh, hot diggity dog.
God, the way this thing moves is so uncanny. I'm sorry. Look, I'm a Gen 5 glazer at heart, but Terrakion is not a part of the glazing. But hey, at least the shiny's kind of cool. How you doing, Terrakion? Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh! Go away!
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. It's Ram Truck Month, bitch.
Do you have Fisher? Let me check. Fisher. I have to like go slowly. I don't want to pass it if I do have it. I do not. Terrakion isn't even bad, not gonna lie, but I think Cobalion is better and Virizion is on par to debatably could be said to be worse. I think Cobalion and Virizion are both better than Terrakion.
Yo, Terrakion, let's annihilate this Pidgey. It's Ram Truck Month. Someone didn't get the memo. No birds on the lamppost. It's Ram Truck Month. Get out on the road.
Bro, look at him cruising down the street. I think I finally know how, like, those people who rent those cars for, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars feel. I, like, low-key, someone's fucking revving their engines down the road, man. Why does no one want to help me today? Bro, I don't know who you are. Plus, I don't even have the thing you want. Commit vehicular manslaughter. I low-key just did on that Pidgey. Not gonna lie. Wait, this is low-key like a picture of my car. Okay, never mind. I fucked it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We gotta get the side profile of the car. Oh, yeah. Guys, check out my Ram 1500. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I guess I won't, waste any more time. So, I mean, I don't know what that guy was so mad about. I don't have the thing he wants. I don't know where to get it. Like, okay. No one has the thing you're looking for. Unlucky. Anyway, we got Terrakion. Where are we gonna put this guy? We'll just stick him in here for now. Ram 1500. So, YouTube won't let me be funny. I fucking hate this chat filter. Yeah, the switch to Twitch is coming soon, for the record, guys. I'm still waiting for my check for last month. But once I get that, we're cashing in. What a rhyme, bro. I know. I'm a master of rhymes. Kickstream? No. Shakespeare over here. Okay, stop the glaze. Stop the glaze. Come on. Come on. You're turning me into a glazed jelly donut. Relax. I feel like Automod has gotten much better. I mean, yeah, they probably made it a little better, but still, like, I've been wanting to dual stream on Twitch and YouTube for a while now. And for people who are getting annoyed by the YouTube auto mod, I think it would be better to have Twitch as an option. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna save for now. I'm actually really glad I got that today. Because, yeah, I really wanted to finish up that hunt. So, we got like an hour left. So, hold on, let me end my recording. Can you claim the shiny charm now? No, I still got 4 legendaries to find. This is torture to look at. Oh wait, I forgot to save. I put what I was trying to say in your DMs. Oh, let me look. Let me take a look. Okay, bro, put... What the f... What? I'm gonna read this out. Though I'm not gonna say the person's name. Here's how I will torture you. Number 1, the marrow furnace. I'll inject liquid metal into your bones, boiling them from the inside. Number 2, the nerve harvester. Each nerve fiber will... Oh, shit, my phone turned off. Hold on, guys. Each nerve fiber will be plucked and strung, vibrating with agony. Number 3, the organ grinder. Your organs will be twisted and cranked, a grotesque puppet of pain. Number 4, the skin weaver. Your skin will be peeled and rewoven, a living tapestry of torment. Number 5, the eyeball crucible. Your eyes will be roasted and replaced with burning coals. Number 6, the mind flare. Is this Stranger Things, bro? The mind flare? The mind flare? From Stranger Things? Excuse me? The mind flare.
Your thoughts will be shredded, echoes of endless torment. Okay, well, that's cool.
W copy pasta. Congratulations. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna switch to the Squirtle hunt now. Maybe I would have gotten onto ZA if he was nicer. Your bro kind of just showed up and was like,
Someone trade me Fisher.
pretty please. Like, okay, pal. Alright, so let me yoink. Turn the playlist back on too while I'm at it. And then oh. Okay. Saving again. Boom. We all had Fisher. Bro, I looked in my inventory. I did not have Fisher. But we don't need switch audio on for this. Okay, I gotta open up my counter. Okay. And let me just put a message on the stream. But instead of BRB, it says, okay, what the fuck? Instead of BRB, it says Terrakion Pound. We will make that a little smaller. Terrakion found. Put that there. Boom. Terrakion. Wait, yeah. Hold on. Just gave me a great idea. Terrakion dead in what's like a random American city that's known for having dead people being found. Someone give me one. Chicago? I'll just go with Chicago. Denver. That's one I don't hear of often. Terrakion found dead in Chicago. Very cool. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Let me switch to my Joy-Con. I find that using the Joy-Con is much easier for this hunt. Okay. Joy-Con's much easier to use. So we're gonna do that. Allows me to dual wield more effectively. I am the Mr. Beast, and he was merely the viewer that dropped out of the chat. What? Also, why isn't my Joy-Con working? What? Hello? Oh, my controller turned back on, that's why. There we go. Alright. It is squirrel time! Oh my god! Who's excited, Chad? I know I am. You should have named Terrakion Bergentruck or Asgore. They gotta release the next Deltarune chapter before I even think of doing that. Respectfully. Isn't that coming out this year? I think that's coming out kind of soon. Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I'll have to play that when it comes out. You guys know me. Big fan of the Deltoid runes. Didn't Deltarune just drop? What do you mean they already dropping again? I mean, it dropped like almost a year ago. I think it dropped like last June or May or something. The fuck? Bro is flabbergasted. Yeah, no, it dropped like almost a year ago, and I'm pretty sure it was supposed to come out first half of this year, chapter 5. Let me actually look this up. Time isn't real anymore. Yeah, once you get to a certain point, time is just like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. When does Deltarune chapter 5 drop? Scheduled to release in 2026. Oh. So it's just... Okay, I guess it's coming out eventually this year, but we don't know when. It'll still probably come out before Route 9 of Lumion Legacy. Deltarune is Poppy Playtime. They release chapters. That they do. Oh, I should start recording again, in case I find Squirtle. I think what I'll do, chat, is I'll just go until I hit 3,300. And then we'll end the stream, so that probably won't take too long. If that is okay with everybody. Which I'm sure it is. I mean, come on. It's gotta be okay. It just has to. I don't think I'm gonna play LL even when they drop a story update. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably, like... I might play it, but I don't know anymore, man. Because I'm so turned off by like, Roblox at this point. We'll see. Anyway, I'm really glad we got Terrakion today, because now what I can do is I can focus on getting B-roll done. Does Lumion release a new route every 5 years? Pretty much. They're so slow at developing the games, it's really sad. They like refuse to add more scripters to the team, at least from what I've heard. So there's only like one guy scripting the game, so it ends up taking a stupid amount of time. It's been like 2.5 years since Atlantean Part 2. Yeah, 2024 I think is when that came out. They should add Lumions to Pikmin, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't. It dropped November 2023. Part 2? No. That's crazy. Holy shit. It's been that long? I thought it was 2024. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean... It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster, you know what I mean? So... I don't even know if I care anymore. I mean, it sounds like Route 9's gonna have a lot of stuff to do, but... Is it worth it? No. I don't think so. At least for me. I'll probably check it out. But I don't think I'm gonna be too invested in the game anymore at this point. Stream Route 9, it's your channel heritage. I will definitely not be streaming Lumion Legacy anymore. Sorry to say. Huh? What the f- Bro. Hold the phone, hold the phone. How is this real? Is this fucking What? Okay, none of you are gonna understand this or care because it's like it's an NFL thing. But the Ravens a few days ago traded for like this really good player, and apparently they backed out of the trade like 10 minutes ago. Lamar Jackson! Why? God. Please save us, Lamar Jackson, please. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Do they just trade players like Pokemon cards? Yeah. Putting the weight of the whole team on Lamar Jackson. They can't add anyone else good or it'll be too easy for them. They really are. Oh my god. Dude, that's actually terrible. They traded for like one of the best defensive linemen in the NFL a few days ago. And they just undid the trade. I've never seen anything like that, bro. That's crazy. What the fuck? Dude. Honestly, maybe Lamar's the one who needs saving at this point. If you can hear me, God, please save Lamar Jackson. Please save him. Oh. What the fuck? I wonder why they backed out. Is it possible for Lamar to switch teams? He's under contract, so I think the only way he would switch teams is if they traded him. And I don't think they're going to do that, because he's like their best player. They have no reason to trade him. What the hell? I can't believe that's real. I thought I was seeing shit for a second, but no, it's just real. Oh, apparently the guy failed his physical. The guy they traded for, he failed his physical, so they went back on it. You've got to play Breath of the Wild to kickstart your Twitch. That could be an option after I beat Silk Song. Does that mean he was on drugs or something? I don't know. I think that just means he's out of shape. Because whenever they do a trade, they bring the player in, and then the player does like a physical. Let me see. Let me actually look this up. I thought it was like a workout, but it could have to do with drug use. What does it mean when a player fails their physical? The team doctors found a medical issue, injury, or fitness concern, such as a heart condition or joint problem, that makes the player too risky to sign or trade.
Oh, dang. That's what the AI overview is saying. What the fuck? Holy shit. Well, rest in peace, that guy. Maybe he purposefully sabotaged his physical so he didn't have to be on the Ravens. But why? The Ravens are like a good organization. It's better than the Raiders. He was with the Raiders, Max Crosby. So, are you gonna blacklist Lumion Legacy and Hamster Hunter on Twitch too? I don't know, maybe. Depends how annoying you guys are about it. I only blocked Lumion Legacy because whenever I would stream a non-Lumion Legacy game, people would just always talk about it in my chat, which, like, I get, because, you know, I used to stream Lumion Legacy a lot more back in the day, but now I don't stream it at all. I mean, I guess I streamed it last June, did the 24-hour stream, but that was it, as far as streams go. I'm surprised Felipe stuck around. Felipe's at day one. Come on. Have some faith. Maybe as time goes on, Felipe will go off to another Lumion Legacy gamer. I wonder where that guy's gonna go now. Because he doesn't want to be with the Raiders anymore. So I guess another team will probably trade for him. Or he better not go to, like, one of the teams I hate. That would be bad. Alright, anyway. My phone's about to die, so I'm just gonna turn this shit off. Bro, if I got Squirtle before this stream ended too, holy shit, what a day, right? Who's winning the Super Bowl next year? Snipe it now. Rams are looking good. Rams are looking good. They traded for one of the best cornerbacks in the league from the Chiefs. The Chiefs might be back next year too. Honestly, the Panthers have made a lot of good moves so far. I think they could maybe do some damage next year as long as the quarterback doesn't suck. True Colts are gonna go flawless victory? No. I mean, the Colts could be good, maybe. It'll be interesting to see how they play next year, based on how their season went. Who else? Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs, Rams, and yeah, no, those are the two that I feel the most confident in right now. I'd probably lean towards the Rams though.
I won't ever quit Lumion Legacy because I'm too involved in the community and I have numerous friends in the community. Fair enough. Yeah, I never got super involved in the community. I always kind of just stayed in my own lane when it came to Lumion Legacy. The only, like, community member I ever, like, knew was RC. And Clobber, I guess. Because I think Clobber was in that group, right? I remember thinking of RC as one of the cool kids of the LL community before meeting him, and now we're friends. Yeah. You guys are like besties now. Did they do the cube this month already that he was in? The cube championships? Yeah. How'd he do? Because I don't think I saw the stats. He was second in div after game 2. Oh, shoot. Wait, he's like the great... Wait, what did he finish as, though? Fourth in Boom Spleeth, fifth in Crumble Rumble, finished 29th. That's pretty good. Well, okay, that's not pretty good, but for like, I guess my standards, it's pretty good. I forget if I've ever done better than, I think I got, no, did I? I think I might have gotten like 29th in a recent cube. But I think I actually got 30th now that I think about it. His team got 6th though. Dang. I don't know when I'm gonna do cube next. I'm gonna be honest, I might retire. You got 28th in cube 5. Yeah, I thought I did like kind of decent in one of them. I might retire, to be honest. I like doing the Minecraft events, but it's just like retire, yeah. Like, I don't know. I like doing the cube events because they're fun. But the problem is for me is I want to do like decent in them because I don't want to be trash, right? But the problem is I'm not good enough at Minecraft to where I can just not practice and still do well in the events. So in order for me to have like a decent performance, I have to practice a lot. And I just don't have the time to really do that. Unfortunately. So that's kind of where my head's at with it. You just gotta play cube for the love of the game and not care about performance. But I do care about performance, that's the problem. Like, I care about it to an extent. I'll teach you how to play Minecraft in person. Okay, no. You wish you could come to the Sleuth's Fortress. Too bad, though. Sluz is done after 10 more, yeah. 10 more score, well, it's actually 8 more now. Do not call it that, Dusky. Do not call it that. The Lumion Legacy community is the nicest people you will know, unless it's about Route 9. I don't know, man. The Lumion Legacy community back in the day, pretty freaking toxic. I hope you don't retire, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah. Because it's just like, I only have so many ways I can spend my free time. You know, when I'm not editing videos and shit. And there's just other stuff I'd rather be doing than practicing for Minecraft. You know? I don't think I'm gonna retire yet, but... You know, it's definitely... I definitely don't think I'm going to play in them as much. As often. That sort of thing. Because if I know I want to compete in one, I'm gonna have to practice a lot leading up to it. So I'm, like, not rusty. Because outside of Cube, I don't play or Minecraft tournaments or events. And that works for some people, because they're already, like, really good at the game. Like you, I remember Haidu mentioned that once. But yeah. If you ever want more training from a Minecraft professional, hit me up anytime. You got it. I might take you up on that at some point. People I met are pretty nice and chill. That's good. It's always good to meet nice people online. Most of the time, it's like I got lucky for the most part. Of course, there's always like a couple bad apples you meet, but yeah. We got lucky. True. I've met some crazy people on my time online and communities and stuff. There's been some wild shenanigans that I've witnessed. But I turned out alright. If you consider shiny hunting alright. If I ever become a dad, I'm gonna have a crazy dad. True. It's gonna be some insane lore. It's gonna be like that scene from like one of the early SpongeBob episodes where you have Mr. Krabs at the campfire explaining to SpongeBob the lore of the Krusty Krab. Or the... Oh, I forget what episode that was. Was that the Hash Slinging Slasher episode? Do you know Intended Glitch, like who they are? No. I'm not familiar with like a lot of the current Lumion Legacy people. Alright. We got 2 more encounters here, chat. If you asked me like 14 years ago, I could tell you everything about every SpongeBob episode. Yeah, my sister used to be obsessed with SpongeBob. I was always fucking creeped out by it. Like, I grew up in the era of SpongeBob where it was like the gross humor, the gross out humor, and I thought that was terrible. So I was always like scared of SpongeBob. But then eventually, like, I saw, like, the older seasons, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. They were originally Aurora Vale, if you know who that was. I recognize that name, but I don't know if that's because that's a Pokemon ability, or it's because I knew the person, or knew of the person. Okay, that's 3,300. You know what? I don't know, I'm kind of hungry, so I do want to end the stream. But I'll keep going until 8:30, like 3 minutes. I genuinely think at some point in time I'd watched every single SpongeBob episode out at the time.
I'm back. I got stuck in the YT shorts hole. I know I've said this a bunch of times regarding shorts, but you genuinely just get sucked in, and then after like 10 minutes of doom scrolling, you realize what's going on. It's crazy. It's fucking terrible, to be honest. No, I don't want to name Squirtle. No way. Bro, could you imagine a shiny Squirtle right now? I would be so down. I think my favorite episode of SpongeBob is probably the Texas episode. That scene is just so funny to me, where Sandy just fucking lassos Patrick, pulls him away, and then there's just a fucking nuclear explosion. It's crazy. Sometimes YouTube gives me a lot of really bad shorts, and that saves me from doom scrolling. Yeah. Whenever I consciously click on a YouTube short, I have to, like, train myself to not scroll. It's really hard. At least there's only sometimes random AI in mine, even though I dislike all of them. Oh yes. They were the Lumunity Hangout owner, like the Discord owner? Oh. Oh, that's probably how I recognize the name then. Interesting. I don't think I ever joined Lumunity Hangout. I heard a lot of bad things about it, so I heard it was very toxic. I've got these two guys who do like a Pixelmon Minecraft Guess Who shorts, where they try to guess the Pokemon. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Those are kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna do one more reset. This will be the last one for the night. So let's see what we get. Can we get a last encounter shiny Squirtle? Probably not. But I would not be opposed to such a possibility. Let it be known. Here we go. Nope. Alright. Well, that is gonna do it for this one, chat. Honestly, all things considered, pretty successful stream. We got shiny Terrakion. Do you know the video I was referencing when I DM'd you? No, I don't. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. I might have seen it before, but I probably forgot. But yeah, a pretty successful stream, all things considered. We got shiny Terrakion, did some Squirtle encounters. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, chat. Oh my god, I just remembered I need to finish Metroid Prime. What am I doing, bro? I gotta finish that. I wanted to do that this week. If I could find some time for it, I'll do it. But, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. We'll pick up Squirtle again. And, yeah. That's gonna do it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.